Welcome to Predominant Online Learning Components in Higher Education, the Mohawk College Experience, presented by Amy, Karen, Elizabeth Ann, and Shannon. Our group would like you to consider the following analysis questions during the presentation. Many components are required for effective online learning. Can you identify components that dominate Mohawk College's experiences? What support services are available to Mohawk students in online learning courses? Can you identify support services that are missing from their model? Our group approached Mohawk College and its staff in the Center for Teaching and Learning, CTL, to learn more about online learning components in higher education, the Mohawk experience. The CTL department contributes, develops, and delivers expertise, resources, and education to engage the college community in initiatives that enhance the quality of the learning experience. Our presentation synthesizes the research, interviews, and overall findings. Mohawk's contribution to online learning dates back to the 1990s, offering online spaces that enhance the student experience. Andrew Connery recalls the changes in leadership and the evolution of technology, teaching, and learning strategies. Mohawk found themselves at a crossroads with 7 competing platforms and a decreasing level of a quality student experience. Following a request for proposal process, Desire to Learn was selected as Mohawk's learning management system LMS solution in 2009. Implementation included the migration of courses from legacy systems to D2L over a period of time, sequenced in alignment with academic timelines and infrastructure updates. Although Mohawk has implemented many online learning components, our group has narrowed the focus of this presentation down to 3: course templates, essential elements, and e-portfolios. While the role of CTL staff is to provide guidance and assistance to faculty on teaching and learning theories and digital technologies, their service model does not embed mandatory policies for any online learning delivery methods. All design, development, and participation at Mohawk is based on suggested guidelines proposed by CTL staff. A course template, or course shell, lends guidance to staff that are not sure where to start in developing a course in the LMS and provides a quality assurance framework. From the student experience, course templates provides a familiar environment among courses and incorporate accessibility options such as sizable text and text-to-speech reader compatibility. Brian Gould, an instructional designer, estimates roughly 1/3 of the instructors that he works with use at least a portion of the templates in one way or another. Of the existing courses in D2L, not all of them have been designed utilizing the course template or quality tools that are available. Rather, courses emerge with a default homepage and navigation pane that can be customized based on faculty preferences. It is at the discretion of the faculty whether to develop from a pre-established course shell. Gould shares that 2 schools at Mohawk, the School of Business and the School of Health Sciences Continuous Education, have developed their own customized versions of course templates and mandated at a school level their usage throughout their programs of study. Currently, there is no mandated quality assurance process in place to measure courses. While CTL initiated a quality audit process that reviewed courses to see if essential elements were met, this process has since been suspended. Nadine Ogborn, manager of CTL, offers, CTL can only suggest best practices, such as essential elements and the use of the course default navigation bar, but ultimately, the decision to comply resides with the individual schools. Gould believes templates are a benefit to both students and faculty and can provide organization, framework, and familiarity to a course. Templates provide a consistent navigation layout within courses, consistency of breadth and depth of information regarding classroom hours, study hours, online learning hours, number and types of assessment and evaluation, instructor's name, contact information, office hours, and course readings and resources. The use of templates as an online learning space allow course designers to plug in key information in real time. The student experiences a standard structure for navigating course information, communicating with teachers and peers, and managing assignment submissions, grades, and instructor feedback. The adoption of course templates at the program or faculty level serve to create a consistent framework for course design, teaching and learning, and deliverable expectations from course to course. However, the challenge lies in the ability to achieve buy-in at the institutional level and filter down to associate deans, program coordinators, and faculty. The second component for online learning is essential elements, a term created by Mohawk to define a vast amount of configurations, descriptions, and information that are fundamental requirements for any online course space developed Mohawk's LMS. Connery recalls essential elements was the first commitment Mohawk implemented to capture quality measurements in online courses. An essential element relates to the structure and framework for the design of a course and closely mimics Ontario Learn's course standards evaluation checklist. The main objectives for implementing EEs are to provide consistent user experience across courses and programs and maintain a minimum standard in terms of quality. Essential elements support teaching and learning at Mohawk by attempting to establish a minimum level of quality to structure a course in an online space, provide students with consistent and standardized containers for their learning, and encourages faculty to be more considerate of their online spaces. The model established at Mohawk has been shared among Ontario colleges and implemented at some, creating a seamless transition to share courses between institutions. So how does Mohawk compare among its competitors in Ontario? Mohawk has established minimum standards that other institutions have not. The LMS is a well-executed and thought-out system which is mature, robust, and stable. It offers a rich environment that integrates third-party applications such as Kaltura, Panopto, Respondus, Turnitin, and Surveys by Blue. The third component of online learning used at Mohawk is ePortfolios. Jeff Rankine describes an ePortfolio, or EP, is a way for students to collect, curate, and reflect upon artifacts from their academic, professional, and personal lives in an online space, with the intention of presenting these materials in an online format. During the research phase of the EP project, committee participants aligned with Butler's definition from the 2006 Literature Review, a collection of evidence that is gathered together to show a person's learning journey over time and to demonstrate their abilities. Portfolios can be specific to a particular discipline or very broadly encompass a person's lifelong learning. Mohawk implemented D2L's EP solution during their 2014 winter semester across all programs, allowing those students to graduate with an EP that measures the transformation of their time at Mohawk, demonstrating their successes and meeting institutional learning outcomes. During its implementation phase, an ePortfolio presentation template called Graduate ILO ePortfolio Presentation was created and shared among every student participating in the pilot. It was the expectation of the project that students would use this template when creating their EP. Peggy French suggests ePortfolios support online learning by encouraging users to create and include multimedia elements as artifacts and solidifies their development of digital skills. While Rankine adds, most ePortfolio tools are web-based and are uniquely situated to work well in an online learning environment. EPs offer many benefits to students in online learning. EPs allow students to curate examples of their achievements and success and use the tool to demonstrate their knowledge, skills, and abilities for employment or further education. Rankine proposes this reflective practice improves critical thinking skills, which can be applied to future problems experienced in careers. French also suggests EPs allow students to make connections among courses between academics and co-curricular activities, offering a holistic view of education coupled with one's ability to critically consider implications and achievements. So how does Mohawk compare among its competitors in Ontario? French suggests that other institutions invested more research and development in the initial environmental scans and considered the institutional culture and readiness to incorporate online learning initiatives. French adds that capitalizing on sound change management and investment in longer institutional goals are two areas where Mohawk's competitors excel. And although Mohawk prefers a top-down model, other institutions who follow the same approach allow ample time for R&D, building teams, recognizing project champions, and establishing corporate policies and procedures. Mohawk Center for Teaching and Learning provides support to faculty and staff through learning technologies and pedagogy. System and student support services are provided by the Information Technology Help Desk in combination with the library tech bars at each campus. And the CTL provides guidance and assistance to areas when necessary. As we wind down our presentation, our group would like you to consider the following synthesis questions for further discussion. Based on the components discussed, where is Mohawk excelling and where could they improve? As a student in the AEDT program, would you agree or disagree that course templates are used in Blackboard? Expand on the value a course template could add to your learning experience. In closing, Mohawk integrates many components in online learning and their teaching and learning strategies. Our group narrowed the focus of this presentation down to 3: course templates, essential elements, and e-portfolios. We are leaving you with a taxado to highlight the many great things the CTL at Mohawk is doing to support faculty, staff, and students with their online needs. Thank you.